I said I was done with the family BS thing. I'm 14 videos deep, but I was just editing the last video and I am just dumbfounded. What's good, y'all? I'm Lonnie Appleton. I am a healthy family advocate. If that is the type of content you are interested in, please consider following, joining the community, commenting, copying, link, reposting videos so that I can join your community and we can commune together. All right, y'all. So I'm editing the last video and I have never actually verbalized the whole... Okay, let me just get into it. So my sister says what she says in the mountain. I've definitely discussed that on multiple occasions. But what I'm really tripping on is, so we spent the entire weekend, my sister and her husband paid for the cabin because, you know, they got money now. So they got to flex on the little people, even though they don't know what my pockets look like over churn. I mean, we're presently in a situation, but I think the whole world is in a season. Everybody, we're about to come out of this season. I hope you feel it in your spirit. If you are out there struggling, I don't care if it's financially, emotionally, spiritually, physically, whatever you're over there struggling with, it is universal. We are all caught in the trap, and just know it's about to break. I feel it in my spirit. It's about to break in a big way. So if you are manifesting your next and you are doing the work to evolve your life, know that it's about to happen. So be excited, count it all joy, and focus on where you're going, not your present. This is the time that you don't want to be present. You want to be very much in the future. That's the message inside the message. I came outside because it's a beautiful day and I want to ground myself, even though I'm sitting on a pillow. But you get the gist. Somebody polish their toes. Yeah, I'm over here manifesting my feminine energy. Don't mind me. But anyway, we had just spent an entire weekend. It was me and my sister. She's my only sibling. And then her husband. And he has two siblings. And his two siblings have spouses. So we're up there. And it is my sister, her husband, his sister, and her spouse. And then her spouse and his sister. So anyway, there's 6 adults. I'm not even going to mention the children because they're children. Our elders should be setting much better examples. Anyway, so yeah, we just spent the entire weekend loving, communing, laughing, pretending we like each other. You know how we posture. Saying we should do this more often. Oh my God, this is the family I've been wanting and longing for. Pretty much everybody the entire weekend was cool, but my sister and her husband, they were just terrible. Like, there's videos where you can hear them in the background on our YouTube channel. Alright, y'all, this is an impromptu continuation of family BS. I know I'm supposed to be off of this, but I'm actually sitting here and processing the whole weekend, how we all played nice and said that we loved each other and need to continue to build relationships with each other. You know how you get together with family and you get in that inertia and you're like the feel good energy, and we ignore the reality of our relationships that are non-existent. No, we love each other. So that's what we're talking about right now. What's good, y'all? I'm Lonnie Appleton. I am a healthy family advocate with a twist of spirituality. If that is your content of choice, please consider following, commenting, copying, link, and reposting so you could join me with your community and we commune together. So anyway, after this weekend of fake love, because that's what it was, it felt genuine in the moment. Look, I'm genuine with my love, but you know, other people aren't. When I say I love you, I do love you. And even if you do offend me, so what? I still got your back. I'm a grown-ass adult with emotional intelligence, and I understand we're not always going to agree. Now, if you say some then we're going to have a problem, i.e. calling me trash. We're gonna have a problem. Sis doesn't hold grudges, but I definitely have some boundaries. So anyway, the reason why I'm sitting here tripping is we're all 6 adults, right? 6 adults. Does that include me? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 adults. Adults, including me and Dre. We drive up to the mountain in 3 cars, 4 in one car, 2 in another, 2 in another. Children dispersed everywhere. We drive down from the mountain in the 3 cars. We parked our truck because we live in Arizona, so we don't have all-wheel, 4-wheel drive, whatever the hell you need to drive in the snow. So we're slipping and sliding the whole way up to Colorado, and we definitely can't drive our truck up into the mountain. So we have to go rent a 4-wheel drive vehicle. I think that's what you need in order to drive in the snow. We don't do snow here in sunny Arizona. Phoenix, they do it up north. Anyway, so since our truck is sitting there, it snowed multiple times over our truck, so it's like iced in and snowed in, and we go up to Walmart and buy some ice and a little travel shovel to dig our truck out. We get down there first, and so we're actively working to dig our car out of the trenches, and here comes my sister in their truck, and then the sister and brother-in-law in their truck. They pull into the driveway, both of the trucks let the garage door down, and all 6 adults go into the house. Now this is the discussion that I want to have, but I'll wait until the next video to truly get into it. So they all go into the house, and I'm sitting there and I'm baffled because I'm just like, dude, we just spent an entire weekend of fake love, and you see me and my husband, and it ain't even me and my husband. Me and my husband are grown. You see my 4 children sitting in the back seat of a car in whatever degree temperature it is. You see my kids sitting out in the car while their parents, Dre and myself, are digging our vehicle out the snow. And not one of y'all adults said, hey, let's at least go look out for the fucking kids. These are your nieces and nephews, by blood or by marriage. The nieces and nephews that you just spent the entire weekend pretending you cared about. But how can you care about them if you see them sitting in the backseat of a car while their parents dig a vehicle out of the snow, and you pull into your driveway and you let the garage door down? Not just my sister, who genuinely has a problem with me, not just her husband, who, I get it, you could be a bitch and back your wife up like no, a real mother is like, dude, you wrong, and I'm not gonna stand behind you. I ain't gonna go against you, but I'm not gonna stand with you. No, actually I am gonna go against you, because I had the conversation with Dre, and Dre was like, I don't care how you went, whatever happened with your sister, I wouldn't have reacted as your spouse. As a matter of fact, when we were getting into it, Dre was trying to break it up, and I was like, what are you talking to her for? Don't talk to her. He could talk to me if he wants to. Shut up. Ooh, I ain't even gonna get into that energy, but what I'm saying is, what's good, John Lonnie Appleton? I am a healthy family advocate, and the way that I advocate for healthy families is sometimes I tell my own personal stories of how fucked up my family is, so hopefully you can see, that seems kind of familiar. Let me do the work. If that is your type of content, please consider following, commenting, and sharing my videos with your community so we can all commune together. So yeah, this is where I'm tripping, because I'm like, okay, I can get my sister going in the house because she's upset. I can get her husband going in the house because he's a bitch and he's going to back his wife up. But the other 4 adults, like, I've exchanged 0 words with you guys. The last time we did talk, we were outside. Y'all were smoking with my husband. At the time, I didn't smoke. You know, we was all chilling. We was all good. So how did y'all make y'all's asses down the mountain, and you 4 are treating me a kind of way? Like, man, all that made me think was my sister and her husband must really be in y'all's pockets, because how in the world, as 2 or 4 adults, can you come down the mountain, see children sitting in a car in the ice and snow, and not